What's up guys, it's your girl Neek and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday the 15th and I am currently 17 weeks post-op my VSG surgery. As you can see, I am still a little bit behind with my upload schedule. I am working on getting back on track and I missed my last week video and I'll explain why, as I always do, right? So number one, I uploaded my week 15 video, which was kind of like a recap of 14 and 15 because I missed my week 14 update as well. And that was due to some mental health issues, which I already covered in my last video, so make sure you check that video out. So I am a little bit behind on that, and I uploaded my week 15 update quite late in the week of the 15th week, and it ended up being closer to my update for week 16, which I ended up not doing that because I was on my cycle and I knew I was going to be retaining water, so it didn't make sense to me to make myself stressed out about the scale since I was already going through stuff emotionally about the scale and, you know, my traumas and all of that stuff. I didn't want to stress myself out more knowing that I'm on my cycle and the scale is not going to move at all anyway, so I just went ahead and skipped last week's weigh-in. So here I am putting up my week 17 update on time. Okay guys, I'm making sure that it's up on a Wednesday, which is rare because I usually put it up on a Thursday or Friday, but because I'm so behind, I'm making sure that this is out on the right day so I can get my schedule back on track. Okay, so bear with me. Y'all guys went ham on my last video. I told you guys that I needed at least 10 likes on my last video in order to make the trauma video for you guys, and you guys hit that mark and then some. Okay, so nice. I guess I'm making that video for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. It will be coming shortly. Actually, I'll probably be making that video after I finish this one, so know that it'll be coming within the next week. Okay, and also I wanted to mention that I am going to be changing up some things about my channel. I already told you guys that I'm interested in talking about other topics related to self-growth, self-awareness, self-improvement, you know, just growth as a person and becoming a better person inside and out. Okay, so I want my channel to reflect more than just VSG, because although that is a huge part of my journey, and that has been a huge part of my journey and the reason for the channel, I guess the start of the channel, that is not where I intend to finish my journey. That's just the beginning. So I will still of course be monitoring and uploading information about my journey and things that I've learned along the way, but I do want to add a couple of things to, you know, switch it up a little bit. Okay, so just be aware that there will be changes coming to my channel, and when I'm ready for those changes to happen, I will definitely make another video to let you guys know that it's going down. All right, so don't worry, I'll keep y'all updated. Let's move on to the updates for this week. So it's been a long time since I've actually had something to report to you guys different than what I've been saying every week, and that's just like, oh, I can eat what I want to eat, and that I've been doing my workouts. As I already told you guys, you know, I'm doing my 90-day challenge. That didn't stop. Okay, so aside from that, I have been noticing a couple of things that are a little bit different. I noticed that, as I mentioned, my cycle has been going on the last week, and I noticed that my eating patterns change around my cycle. So I start craving sweets or more unhealthy snacks and foods on my cycle. More salty foods like chips and stuff. I noticed I crave that a lot while I'm on my cycle. And I also noticed that certain foods that I eat on a regular basis, like I eat almost every day or often anyway, are not don't sit good in my stomach. And I noticed that I vomit more often when I am on my period or when I'm on my cycle, and I eat common foods that I eat all the time. Those same foods will make me nauseous or vomit while I'm on my cycle or shortly after my cycle, because even a couple of days after my period was over, I still was feeling nauseous and actually vomited. I vomit more now than I was vomiting when I first got my surgery, which is the time period where you're supposed to be, you know, your stomach's supposed to be more sensitive to stuff, which is weird because I'm like, okay, I'm like 4 months out now. I shouldn't be feeling this nauseous after eating. You know, certain foods that I know that I can eat. This is not new foods that I'm trying for the first time. This is foods that I've had multiple times and went down fine. I didn't have any pain or anything, no stomach upset or anything, no dumping syndrome, nothing. And then all of a sudden it just makes me nauseous. So just be mindful for those who are further out. Be aware that certain foods may not sit well with you on certain days, and you just got to try it and see what happens. And even if on that particular day, if it doesn't sit good in your stomach, I don't think you should write it off as, "Ooh, I can't eat this." I would keep in mind that maybe your body is just going through some weird moments. You know, your stomach is just being weird at a particular moment, and certain foods just don't vibe with your stomach on that particular day. But that doesn't mean that the food is no longer tolerated at all. So just keep that in mind. I'm making this video early today because I'm going to finally be heading out to the doctor to get this Nexplanon removed. I have been talking about my Nexplanon for several months now, and golly, I'm quite behind on getting this thing out of me. I think I was only supposed to have it for like 3 or 4, maybe 5 years. I think I'm going into almost 7. So yeah, I'm really ready to get this out of me, especially after hearing some of the stuff that can happen when you keep it in your arm for too long. And plus, I feel like I gained the majority of my weight after getting this thing implanted in me, which was in 2016. So ever since I had that, I feel like my weight has skyrocketed and my appetite has went way up, and hormone imbalances and all of that stuff play a role in weight gain. So I feel like if I get this thing out of my arm, maybe it'll make me lose weight faster or easier. And because it seems like my weight is kind of like a slow gradual weight loss, like a couple of pounds a week, every week or whatever. And that's okay, because I want the weight to come off and not leave too much loose skin behind. But I also want to make sure that I'm hitting my targets and I'm not, you know, wasting my tool, okay? Because I want to get as much of this weight off as I can before it stops working. That is my goal for today, to get this thing removed out of my arm. And when I do, I will definitely make a video to let you guys know how that went. And that's pretty much it for my updates. I will let you guys know what happens from there. So at this point, I'm ready to show you guys my weigh-in for this week. I did step on the scale last week, even though I didn't record it. I stepped on the scale and I was 247.5 or something like that. So I guess we'll see what the progress is for this week. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so you are back from my weigh-in video, and as you can see, I did lose a little bit of weight, not a huge amount. I think, like I said, I was 247.5 in my last week weigh-in. I didn't record it, sorry guys. This week I'm 246.8, so that's about a little over half a pound, about 0.7 pounds lost for this week. And you know, that's okay. I expected the weight not to be that great because, like I said, I just got off my cycle, so I'm not tripping over it. But like I said, I'm out of the stall, so I'm still losing. Yay! Okay, so not to go too ham with that. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I am going to be putting new videos out. I want to give you guys a rundown of what to expect from me in the next couple of videos that I'm going to be uploading for you guys. You know what to expect from my next few videos. So the first one that I'm going to be uploading is going to be the trauma video, which I'm also going to mix with a hairstyling video where I'm going to be doing my hair in I think it's like a wave rod set. So I'll show you guys that, my natural hairstyling video. So that'll be my first one of that. I will be doing, of course, my update video, my next weigh-in, and probably a body shot because it's been about 2.5 weeks. Or 2 weeks, something like that. Almost 2 weeks since I did a body shot, probably a little more than that. And the third one is going to be a hair coloring video. So I will go into detail about that later, but I do want to start doing more hair related videos because hair is a big part of my life, and I always do something different to my hair on a regular basis. So I should start talking more about it, and I should share my hair journey with you guys, because I'm still working on keeping my hair healthy and hopefully minimizing hair loss during this process, but also still enjoying my hair while I have it, you know what I mean? So that'll be my next 3 videos. I hope you guys are subscribed to my channel so you guys don't miss those videos. And also, I need you to check and make sure that you are being notified when I upload. So check and make sure that the notification bell is also on and that you have it set to get notifications when I upload. Like this video, please. I really appreciate it. It lets me know that you guys like the content and that you guys are excited to hear more from me about these subjects. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.